everybody, and welcome. Okay, today we're going to look at Libra's forecast for September 2023. Libra, what's your health, wealth, romance, and general luck forecast? Let's see what we have. What energy are you bringing forward into September from August? Oh, meditation and contemplation. Okay, so generally when we see this card, you know what it means. You've been working on deeper aspects. You've been working on deeper thoughts. You've been contemplating how you ended up in this situation or how life has changed. So this is actually a very good card, very introspective. And this is basically also how we heal. So this is a very good placement for this card, good energy as we begin the month. So let's go ahead and look at your biggest obstacle for September. Oh, okay. Guess we'll work off this. Little avalanche there. Your biggest obstacle for the month. And it is adjustments are required. Okay, and this makes sense too, as basically, yeah, we're seeing that it's time to make some adjustments and you're not really feeling it. You have a set plan, you know what you want to do, you know what you want to manifest, and now it's like, that's not working, why not, and what should we do? And it's tough to make adjustments in the middle of a plan. It's tough to make adjustments, period, because, yeah, we know what we want and we think we know how we're going to achieve it, but it doesn't always work out. So the biggest obstacle will not be challenges, but more making adjustments, which is probably at its heart, making adjustments to your actions and your plan. So this is all within your control, which is very good. It's just maybe a little uncomfortable, but you got this. So let's look at your biggest asset for the month. We're switching decks here to the Fairy Oracle deck. So your biggest asset. Environmental awareness. Okay. In this context, I would read this card as you really do see the bigger picture and know what's going on. Make those adjustments. It's a skill that you possess that not a lot of people have mastered, being able to read the room, being able to understand the ripple that one action can cause. And it's time to tap into that ability and look at the bigger picture and understand what small tweak you need to make to achieve your goal. As assets go, this one is definitely something that you have mastered. So put it into motion so that, so that you can get back on track and manifest what you desire. Let's look at your general overall luck for the month. A time for healing. Okay, so looking at it as a luck forecast, we can see that maybe you need to slow down a little bit this month. And you're, like I said before, you're being introspective in August. A lot's happened in your general group, not just to you, but the people around you. And it's left you very introspective. So now we take this energy and we go the next step and we look at how actions have manifested into situations. And you're probably spending a lot of time questioning yourself and questioning why things happened the way they did. As we continue this energy out into September, it's not necessarily bad luck, it's just heavy energy. And so therefore you're probably not as likely to try new things or move out of your comfort zone because this is not comfortable. This introspection is not. So I would say it's an average luck month. You're going to be more focused on internal issues than you are things on the material plane or external events or things like that. So you're going to be more focused on your internal healing, which is good. That's really good. So let's look at your health. Your health for September 2023. Feeling safe. Okay. I would say your health is improving, definitely, and that you're feeling better overall. Libra does struggle with anxiety from time to time, and you're not alone, and you're not the only sign that struggles with it. So sometimes feeling safe and feeling empowered and that you're in control is a struggle for all the signs. And I think this is a good sign that you're going to be healthy and feeling good and feeling safe and secure in your situation. So I would say yes, your health is going to be very good and very stable this month. You're probably going to have a slower month physically, but mentally there's a lot going on with this introspection and trying to plan the future and make adjustments so that you can move forward in the direction that you want. You've made some deep decisions about the future and about where you want to be and where you see yourself in the next 5 years. So now this is putting those decisions into action. So let's look at your romantic forecast. Okay, so we have, that's a little better, huh? We have romantic partner and be honest with yourself. Let's look at single Libra natives. Are you really being honest about what you want in a partner? Are you expecting too much, or are you settling for too little? So only you know what's going to make you happy and what energy you want to cultivate in your life. I talk to my clients about self-awareness, and we take self-awareness for granted. We think everyone wants the same things and the same things are important to everyone. And to some degree that's true, but it's not as true as most people believe. I mean, we all want peace of mind. We all want a better life for our children. But when we go past that, some people want loyalty, some people want adventure, some people want success monetarily, some people want social justice. All of these things influence our happiness level. So what I'm getting at is, if you're settling for a partner who is not coming from the same ideals as you, someone, let's say, maybe is more interested in material success than they are in social justice, and social justice matters to you, you can see where this would not be the best match in the long term. That's kind of what this energy is about. You're being introspective and you're looking at the bigger picture. Now apply that to the relationships that you've been in. And Libra always has lots of people around them. People are attracted to you. And sometimes you end up with people that, you know, there's not really a spark. They're just persistent, or they're familiar. And I think those days are over. You're going to stop settling for people just because they're there. And you're going to invest more time in dating someone who you can see a future with. I think dating will be less this month for single Libras, but not because they're not being asked out, or not because there's not people in your orbit, but because you're being introspective and you're looking at a potential mate that is a good, oops, there's an alarm going off, sorry about that, about a mate that's a good fit for you on many levels. So this is going past chemistry and past physical attraction. This is about something deeper. For partnered Libra natives, it's basically the same. You're looking at your relationships and relationships from the past as well, and looking at what worked and what didn't work, and being more honest about what you want from your mate, from your partner, and having deeper discussions about it and talking things through. There is definitely someone from the past that has hurt you, that has really imprinted on you, and that pain, that fear, that baggage has been brought forward into this relationship. And no judgment, we all do it. But is it impacting the relationship you're in now unfairly? So this is about you stepping back and looking at the big picture regarding that. I think communication is going to be key this month to your general happiness at home and your happiness with your partner. So put in the time and effort to get to the bottom of things with your partner, Libra. Okay, let's look at your wealth forecast. That was heavy. This is a heavy month for Libra, though. Like I say, very introspective. You're looking at things from a new viewpoint, too. And you're no longer settling, which I'm so glad. You deserve so much better, Libra. You do. Okay. Wealth. Your wealth for the month. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Okay. The nodes are all about looking at the bigger picture and about being more aware of our decisions, how karma is influencing us, and how past experiences and our hopes for the future are influencing the decisions that we make, even though we may not be consciously aware of it. Seeing this card in your wealth sector, I would say, yeah, you probably need to think about the future in a different way regarding your wealth. Libra likes nice things, and hey, I'm a Leo. I'm right there with you. I like nice things too. But there are times when Libra will do without things because you don't feel like you deserve it. And then maybe the next month you'll be very frustrated because you're working so hard that you're not able to rest, that you will then break the budget by buying something that's nice for yourself, rather than making this a goal where it doesn't upset the budget. So those types of things need to really be considered and looked at, especially now with Venus in retrograde. What are you working for? And why isn't your money working for you? You've been thinking about investing and thinking about, changing up your financial situation. So I think this is a month where you investigate that. I don't see any major investments or any changes to your investments. Instead, you're doing research and you're looking at different avenues that you could go down for additional income. That could be starting a side hustle, picking up a job, a part-time job, or it could be starting a YouTube channel or a podcast, something like that, where you'll have another stream of income is now more important to you because you're looking at the future, like I say, very differently, and you're tired of the struggle. This is not the time to really invest because the world economy is too volatile right now, but do your research and decide what you want to manifest. And after mid-2024, especially if you have the funds handy, that would be the time to really jump out there. But yeah, I think this is more about you getting clear on what you want to manifest rather than making any major financial changes. Okay, so overall, let's do one more card. Let's look at where you're going to be at the end of the month. Yay, Libra. Where are you going to be? All right. Honoring your true feelings. Okay, that goes right along with everything that has come up so far. We're looking at you being introspective, or looking at you taking the time to work through past issues, especially around family and relationships, both romantic and friendships, and just generally coming to terms with what you want, what you're no longer going to settle for, and making those changes. And if you're not making them quite yet, you're still in that introspective mode for most of the month. But I think by the end of the month and into October, and as we get closer to your birthday too, you're probably going to make some major changes that will move you out of your comfort zone, but also set up clear boundaries that will help protect your energy and protect your mental health as well. Overall, this is a very introspective month for Libra. Good things are happening. It's a slower month for you overall because you are more focused internally. That's not to say there won't be social engagements and you'll be very busy with work and you have a lot of responsibilities. You're not going to let those go by the wayside, but you're going to be more internally focused. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this little mini reading. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing the videos. It always helps to get them seen, so feel free to do that. And if you'd like to see these videos earlier, you can become a community member for as little as $2 a month and get to see the videos up to a week early. Okay, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Reiki blessings.